What up, guys? Chef Beardsley. I'm actually shooting this on my phone right now, so if it looks like I'm looking weird, I'm not used to using this. But as the description says, I got a brushless conversion for the parts Baja. I'll have it linked in the description. It's from eBay, but I'm actually surprised at the quality of it so far. Like, I went with this one because it's all aluminum. All the other ones I found were plastic, and they seem pretty diesel, you know what I mean? The only problem is it did not come with instructions. So we'll figure it out. You actually replaced the whole freaking steering setup. The reason why I really like this one too is it comes with a battery box. It goes right into the chassis. It holds two batteries, so it relocates the servo up here. So yeah, honestly, I'm actually really surprised of the quality of this metal. Actually, it's aluminum. Pretty legit. Again, I'll have it linked in the description, but let me try to figure out a little bit here, and as I figure it out, I'll fill you guys in. But this is, like I said, the parts Baja. I got it in a trade when I picked up the Kraken. Not the Kraken, the Kraken. I got the Kraken. This guy threw this in, had a bent front chassis and whatnot. The engine's kind of iffy, and I was like, screw it, because this is what? I think this conversion is like $100 and something bucks. And I figured, what the hell? Let's make it electric and see if we can do stupid stuff with it. And hey, I basically got it for nothing, so what the hell? So yeah, let me try to figure out some of this, and I'll see what I can do and fill you guys in. Alright, so we made some leeway, I think. Alright, so first thing I did was put this new back plate on here, and then this comes with a new bearing, and this piece, this is obviously where the motor's going to mount, and those are going to screw together there. And then this bottom plate here literally lines up with where the two-stroke motor would go. Screws in from the bottom, and then screws in to this side here. And then this one matches up, and this is all like notched out and stuff. This is actually really nice. Then this is going to sit in there, screw into there, and then screw in from the top there. Boom. And then this should go like so. Boom. And that's that step, I think. So let's button it all down. And I don't know where this goes yet. And I don't know where this one random piece goes. But we'll figure it out in this. Not sure yet. But slowly but sure, it's coming together. Alright, just figured out what this piece is for. It replaces this back piece that used to hold the gas tank in. It's going to lay down there where this one is, so the battery tray can fit in there because it's hitting right there. So that's what that does, and I'm pretty sure this is going to replace one of those side pieces there. But sweet, it's actually going together pretty good. Just staring at it and taking my time. Alright guys, so we made a little more leeway here. We're actually with my buddy Gus's Custom Creations. We're just hanging out, drinking some beers, working on some RC cars. But so these two side wings get replaced. I don't know what you want to call them, but you replace them with theirs because when you put this part in, this is going to go in here like so and bolts up like that. Be good to go. Other side's all done. Nothing's Loctited yet. I'm just doing a dry fit, obviously. But so far so good. It's pretty self-explanatory. I just sat down and just like looked at it for a little bit. And the first thing I did was put this back plate on and just went from there. And then the rest kind of just falls into place. But you guys know, if you have any questions, hit me up in the comments below. But I think you guys should be able to figure it out if you just sit and just stare at it for a little bit. But yeah, so let's keep going. I'll show you guys when it's all done, Loctite it up, and I'll tell you what we're going to put in it. Alright guys, boom. There it is. I'm not sure what screws I need for there, so don't look at that, you know. But the rest of it's all buttoned up. I haven't Loctited it yet, but I am super impressed at how sturdy this stuff is. I did see one other video where a guy was like, oh, holes didn't line up and blah, blah, blah. I had no issue. Everything just went right together. Every once in a while I had to like squeeze stuff together, but the chassis is probably flexing a little bit and stuff, so like I don't really hold that against it at all. I'm just really impressed with the quality of this. This is just a quick look at the battery box that comes with it, so that's why we had to put this back brace in here to slide this in. It does come with new pegs that come up through the bottom because this cover gets held on by that, like so. And then we got to relocate the servo with the gear facing down and use, where is it? Real sec. Come on. And it came with a whole new steering setup, new servo saver and whatnot. So we're gonna have to figure out how that goes in. But it shouldn't be too bad. The rear was pretty self-explanatory once I took my time and like looked at it. So I'm gonna go through Loctite, and yeah. So when I get the front apart and like kind of figured out, I'll show you guys. And hopefully in the next clip we'll have electronics in it and we'll be running it. All right, guys. So we got the front all buttoned up. Let's take a look. We got a high-tech servo in here. Run the wire through here to hook it up to the ESC. I already centered it up, so we're good to go for that. Got the steering linkage set up. It's actually pretty simple. When you're looking at it, there's like a piece of metal that comes across with threads. It just literally screws into here, where the other one used to mount and like hold it down. It just uses that same spot, and she's ready to go, man. Like, super simple. You literally just back out these 4 screws, take out the 2 in the front, take off the top plate, and you can replace it. And these 2 right here, boom, boom. Super simple. It looked more intimidating than what it really is. Like, just freaking cooking, man. So next step is the electronics, and yeah, so we're gonna get those out. I'll show you guys what they are and keep going. And we can use our upgraded steering links here. I just left the stock ones on for now just to see like how it all lined up, but we're probably gonna run with these. But all right, let's get the electronics out. All right, guys, so we're in the shed. We're still on my phone. It's a different day. I ordered so the electronics going in it are going to be a Max 5 ESC and an 800 kV motor. I know people are probably going to be like, why don't you get the Max 4, blah, blah, blah. The Bajas are only 2-wheel drive, 12S and a 2-wheel drive. If it was 4-wheel drive, absolutely. But this is going to be plenty. It's going to be a beast. So I already soldered the connectors on. That new solder setup is legit. So yeah, next thing is we're going to mount it in the truck. It's going to be pretty simple, I think. And I'll show you guys what she looks like. God, I'm excited. Alright guys, so this is what, day 3, I think? And we're still on my phone, so if it looks like I'm looking weird, like I'm not used to looking at the phone camera, but she's done. It still needs some odds and ends, but she's done. I did a test run in the yard. She rips. Absolutely rips. There is one of these carriers is completely worn out. It's this one, I think. Yeah. Because the bearing blew and guy never changed it. So I oblonged the hole out. So that's a little wonky for now. But 800 kV went in perfectly. Got it all meshed up good. There's plenty of room for a bigger pinion if you want. The Max 5 I mounted sideways because I had an issue with the wire for the ESC actually being able to come out to here where the receiver is. And I did, if you guys noticed, the roll cage I cut here because normally it comes down to here, but getting the batteries in and out with that there was going to be a pain in the butt. But body mounts up perfectly. She's ready to go, man. 100% satisfied with this conversion. I'm just currently putting oil in the shocks because there is absolutely none, so she's super bouncy. Overall, the quality of this, I'm actually extremely impressed. It was super self-explanatory putting it together. The quality of the metal is really nice. I see one other video on this, and the guy was like, "Oh, nothing lined up," and I didn't have any issues at all. Well, every once in a while I had to like squeeze something to just line up the holes a little bit, but other than that, dude, absolute animal. I have big plans for this thing. I guess I'll tell you guys. You guys have seen water crossings with X-Maxes and other four-wheel drive plastic cars. I've never seen a Baja try to clear a pond. I think this is the one. Obviously, I need to do some testing. I need to fix that rear carrier and get a new bearing. Make sure she's 100% not going to fall apart. But I think we're going to try to water skim this. We're going to try to clear the pond. And it's only two-wheel drive and it's heavy. But with enough speed and hopes and dreams, we might be able to make it. What's the worst that can happen? It sinks. So, yeah, I think we're going to try it. I don't know if this is going to be a run video or not. So if it's not, like and subscribe. Run video coming soon. I'm charging up batteries right now. Filling up the shocks. I'll catch you guys soon.